Moms are hardcore.
Hello and welcome to Moms of Flavortown.
Diddly 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 doo.
This is an emergency bonus episode. We thought we weren't going to have an episode this week because our schedule got messed up. It was my birthday. I was tired, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's the summer. We're loosey-goosey. But then something came across our desk that could not be ignored.
Oh, my Lord.
Did you see this video before I sent it to you this morning?
I did not see the video, and I didn't watch it because I couldn't handle it.
Okay, so I did watch it. Okay, so what happened was I opened up my app, right, and I see Geoffrey Zakarian, who I mean, we clown on him, but in a loving way. I think that he's insane and ridiculous, but I love him. And I think that we made jokes earlier on the pod about like how his new cookbook sounded like it was kind of Maha or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he has been like seeming like I think that he is a libertarian. I think he says that out loud. And also, he's been leaning this Maha way. But I opened my phone, and there's a video of Mr. Geoffrey Zakarian, GZ for short, who we all love from Chops and Food Network, standing next to none other than one of our country's most insane weirdos.
And harmful weirdos.
Yeah, one of our most awful goons, who is like one of the faces of this administration, RFK Jr. And I was saying this weekend to somebody, I'm like, why can't the curse of the Kennedys just come get RFK already? I have a conspiracy theory that one of the reasons that Trump put him on the administration is because Trump thought the curse of the Kennedys would come get him, and he was like, someone can die instead of me.
He was like shocked.
I know, like he's like a freebie for Trump. But anyway, so they are like in like wearing aprons. I didn't watch the whole. I only watched the clip. I didn't watch like the whole episode, but I did watch the clip because I wanted to talk about it. They're wearing aprons. It says like real food cooking or something.
Yeah. Did you see the first episode?
No.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about that after, because I saw the first episode without Geoffrey Zakarian.
Okay.
It was a different chef. So
this is RFK's show.
Yeah.
And he and Geoffrey Zakarian, and the thing is, I watched it, and they're actually talking about like the only thing I've ever heard RFK talk about that's not insane. They're talking about regenerative farming, which is like a good thing.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like I like listen to like this leftist podcast, Poor Pearl's Almanac, that's all about like that, and it's like the same type of thing. So I mean, I'm sure there's some way that the way they're awarding these grants or whatever is evil, but they're just talking about how like growing vegetables in regenerative soil is good, which is true.
Yeah, very true.
So I was getting a little bit like even like more freaked out because I partially wanted to like excuse Geoffrey Zakarian because I'm like, oh, but it's a good thing they're talking about. But obviously, no, it's just like you can't do that. You can't be on RFK Jr.'s show. Like everyone else on Food Network, for better or for worse, tries to maintain political, like apoliticalness, and he took a big swing. Okay. Go.
I want to talk about this because lest we forget the Tesla diner.
Yes.
Which I guess is not overtly political, but like. But
also, what's his name? Evan Greenspan? Whatever his name is. He is not as major of a Food Network personality.
That's true.
At all, not even close to Geoffrey Zakarian.
That's true.
As far as like how, like his position on Food Network.
Yeah.
And even though we know Guy's leanings, Guy Fieri has never done anything this brazen. He has never done anything with, like, we know he likes Trump, or we see him shake hands. He's never, like, gone on record on something like, I mean, I guess Joe Rogan was the closest thing he did, I guess.
Yeah, but even Joe Rogan, like, Bernie was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
so like,
exactly.
You know, I'm not gonna, this is, like, so blatantly promo for RFK, and it's so gross.
Can I also say the one thing that was really upsetting about the whole thing? I mean, it's always, I mean, I try hard not to watch any videos of RFK, and whenever you hear his voice, it's so upsetting. but also like RFK kind of looks like bizarro Geoffrey Zakarian.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Geoffrey Zakarian is like the much more like well preserved
Yeah,
RFK.
yeah, yeah. Like Jeffrey could have been a Kennedy, but RFK couldn't have been
Yeah,
a Jeffrey Zakarian.
totally. Yeah, exactly. Like Jeffrey Zakarian is like so like impeccable in his, and like that's one of the things that makes him like funny to watch, is because on Chop he always has his little chopsticks and being like,
Yeah.
ooh, like
Which I will say, I'm pretty sure he only picked up after he saw Martha Stewart doing it.
yes. Martha, yeah, but and totally, like they could totally be in the same country club, Jeffrey Zakarian and Martha
Yeah,
Stewart.
but I will say I appreciate Martha more because she's not like a fucking fascist.
I know, and it's just like it's so like I just don't know if they can. What is Chop going to do about this? I mean, I guess nothing. And like the kitchen is canceled, so that's Jeffrey Zakarian's other big show.
Right.
But like it just, I would not. I feel It's so upsetting to me because I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to boycott Chopped, because let's be honest, I know I'm not going to do that. But this is by far the farthest anyone that we follow has gone with something like this, as far as
Yeah.
being blatantly fascist,
So,
even though they're talking about the only good thing that RFK has done, or he didn't really do it, but it's
yeah.
like it's a broken clock is right twice a day or whatever,
Right.
and
Well,
even then he's talking about like, oh, like the micronutrients don't get into the food unless you do it this way, and even that is like the wrong reason.
Relax,
The right
dude.
reason is global warming, which you would never say anyway.
Wait, let me ask you something. As someone who didn't watch it, what did they make?
They did. Oh, so in the clip, they didn't make anything. I only watched the clip. They just
Okay.
talked about. He was talking about how farmers can like apply like for the grant, and like how many farmers have applied and how successful it is. And that's why it was really skeeving me out, is because like it was like it sounds. I was Googling it, and like the stuff I found was like what I'm saying, like a broken clock is right twice a day. Like, oh, this
Right.
is actually a good thing. I'm sure there's some ways that it's wrong, but that's why it was weirding me out even more, because there was nothing overtly objectionable in the clip, besides him talking about his maha terms about why the kind of farming is good or whatever.
Right. Because like the first episode, I don't remember the chef that was on it, but it was like, I mean, it was kind of insane because it was just like, oh, you can make fresh food with like cheap ingredients, and it was like salmon cakes, and it was like, duh,
Okay, so I just Googled, and it says how to make. So okay, so this came out 4 days ago, and it took us this long to get to my Instagram. The reel was only posted like yesterday night. So
oh, interesting.
but this they say it's how to make the perfect omelet was the episode. So
Like-
he's teaching him, and yeah, that's fine.
Like these are like that's what's so insane about this. It's like they're not teaching anything new, right? They're not like, nobody is watching this channel for the reasons why they think. Like,
Yeah.
it's not helping literally anyone. It's not helping bring. I mean, I know that you and I, because we're communist lefties, whatever, like we kind of look to the mindset of like, community organizing and like bringing people in. There's nothing that they're doing here that's going to actually bring anybody in. Like, who is this serving?
Yeah, I know. And I mean, it's just this whole idea that like, RFK, it's his whole thing is like, oh yeah. So I see another headline for the same video. RFK Jr. promotes real food with French omelet and salad. And yeah, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Can't
Really,
believe
like,
it. I can't believe you had the idea of making an omelet and a salad. Like,
right?
changing the world here.
Well, that's what I was saying with the first chef. It was like so bananas. I'm like,
yeah,
like what are we doing here? And granted, everybody needs to learn the basics, but like, you don't need to learn it from RFK.
I know it's not his job, and I was very upset. It really upset me. This upset me more than seeing Guy Fieri shake hands with the Tate brothers.
I agree. Like, at the end of the day, look, I'm not defending Trump at all. He's an entertainer first and foremost. Like even when he was like just the real estate guy, like
Yeah.
entertainment was like his thing, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So like seeing entertainers and entertainment spaces, like I get like, and knowing like rich people, like I get why they're in with each other.
Yeah.
This is, the fact that they had to schedule a shoot, make sure, and like scheduling
Yeah.
two busy people, you
Yeah.
know, to get in a kitchen for like probably like an hour at least, to like chat on
Yeah.
that shit. Like, it's just so egregious in a way that like is different than guy going to a
Yeah.
UFC match for entertainment and like having to see another entertainer there. Like
Yes, totally. I know. And I know. It's just that it really shows it's like Geoffrey Zakarian, he made a choice. He said, I am going to show myself this way.
mhm.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pull up the video right now. This is on the official Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. YouTube. There's 62.5K survivors. I wonder how many Instagram followers Geoffrey Zakarian has.
Mhm.
Sorry, okay. Geoffrey Zakarian has 1 million followers, so he doesn't need the 62,000 subscribers from RFK's YouTube channel.
Well, the subscribers, how many people actually watched? Or how many views? Yeah. Oh, can I also bring up the fact that like the funniest thing about the first episode is that the chef that they led with, his name is Chef
whatever your
Gruel.
profession is.
Like gruel, like like that's who you lead with. That's the episode you lead with. Okay, so it's 10,000 likes. Oh yeah, 104,000 views.
Okay, I don't know why it's not showing that on mine.
Which
I'm
like is nothing. Like think about
yeah,
like half those views are media people being like, "What the fuck?"
I know. And then I'm looking at the comments, and they obviously have someone curating this because every comment is, "Oh, this is amazing! I love this video." We're on the Instagram post, and all the comments are like, "Unfollowing you now, Geoffrey Zakarian."
Right.
Whoever's on this YouTube is really, there's not a single bad comment here.
Well, this is what I'm imagining. Geoffrey Zakarian, because Geoffrey Zakarian is who he is, I bet he doesn't have a dedicated full-time social media person, and that's the person who would be deleting the comments on the
I see.
video on the Instagram. And I'm assuming because it's on RFK's YouTube channel, they have like a media machine to monitor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. Okay, well, I feel like that's what we can say about that.
Good Lord. I'm so like,
I know. It really, I wonder if, I mean, Food Network didn't say anything about the Eric thing yet, right? And I don't, it's like the the fascist turn of like all media is very depressing right now,
yep.
where it just is like very accepted. And anyway, thank you all for coming to this bonus episode. Please leave us a rating or review so we can get more famous than RFK. That would be so meaningful to us.
Yes. A big thing is next week we have an interview. Hopefully it'll come through with someone that we've a show that we've talked about, but has been controversial to our fans of like if we should.
Well, I think most of our fans like it. I just think that one of our fans doesn't like it.
And that's the one fan that I sleep with. So
yes, exactly. When I told Spencer, he was like, "Oh, John's gonna be so pissed." But yeah, so we're really excited about that. And
yeah.
then it's going to be Bake Out soon. I was thinking, Debbie, and who knows if this will happen, but we should try to get Aaron from last season Bake Off on to go over the cast list with us when it comes out.
I would adore that.
Don't you think he would do that? I think he would.
Oh yeah, especially considering Josh Gondelman was our last person to do that with, and we were very wrong across the board.
I know, but it was still fun.
Yeah,
we still had fun.
We love Josh Gondelman.
Okay, well, so thank you so much, everybody. Please leave us a rating or review if you haven't done that yet. It would really help us. I got some like annoying marketing email that was like, you need to get 200 more reviews to put you in a higher rating of podcasts. And I'm like, I didn't ask you. But then I'm like, but what if we got 200
But
more
what
reviews?
if?
Yeah.
So if you listen and you haven't left us a review, that
Yes.
would
And
mean the world to
say we're the
us.
best because,
And then
we're the,
what were you going to say?
I was going to say, we're the only food podcast that will go there. So that's what
It's
you need to
true.
know. I
And
know.
also, I want to say, you can if you're biting your tongue for the reviews, you can send me hate mail right after.
Oh, yeah. Send Debbie hate mail. Okay, well, I've got to go back to work in the middle of the day. It's great to see you, Debbie. And
We forgot to do the
yeah.
news.
Oh, well, I guess it is news, but it's also just, just our mad ranting. Okay, so we will talk to you soon. Thank you
Yes,
very
let's
much.
go for the
Go for the
protein.
protein. Goodbye.
Moms of Flavor Town, go for the protein and PYKAG. Ooh, yeah. Moms of Flavor Town, unicorn.